You know that feeling when your mornings just don't have the same spark they used to? Yeah, you know exactly what I'm talking about. Well, what if the solution was already sitting in your kitchen cabinet? You already start your day with coffee, right? Imagine if just a few small additions to that cup could support better circulation, lasting energy, and yes, those morning situations that don't always show up like they once did. I'm Dr. Mavis Thornton, a senior physician with over decades of experience helping men deal with these very issues. After seeing thousands of patients, I can tell you the most powerful fixes aren't always in a pharmacy. They're often right in your own kitchen. Today, I'm going to walk you through exactly how to turn coffee from a simple wake-up drink into a tool that supports stamina, mood, and performance throughout your entire day. And before you roll your eyes thinking this is some fringe trick, know that everything I'll share is supported by credible, peer-reviewed science, not gossip or trends. Even better, these are solutions real men in my practice have been using successfully for years. Coffee itself is helpful. It raises your alertness, gets blood moving, and sharpens focus. But here's the hidden problem. Black coffee alone creates a spike and crash cycle. Your heart races. Then you're drained and grab cup number 2 before lunch. It's not tackling the deeper shifts happening in your body as you age. Lower testosterone, stiffer blood vessels, slower recovery. Think of plain caffeine as a short-term patch, not a true solution. The goal is to take that same cup and make it work smarter for you. Imagine fueling up like you'd treat a classic car. You wouldn't pour in the cheapest gas. By the time you hit your 50s, your body needs a richer grade of fuel. The beauty is, you don't need fancy supplements. Most of what helps is inexpensive and available in every grocery aisle. Let's begin with cinnamon. A light sprinkle, not half the jar. Go for Ceylon cinnamon if possible, instead of the common cassia version, because it's gentler on the liver if you're using it daily. Why does it matter? Cinnamon is a master at keeping blood sugar steady. Studies show drops in fasting sugar up to 29%. That's critical because unstable sugar levels damage the fragile vessels that control blood flow where you need it most. Think of it like tiny pipes clogging with syrup. Cinnamon's natural compounds smooth this out and even trigger gentle vasodilation, improving circulation much like the pathways Viagra acts on. Patients report steadier energy, fewer jitters, and a smoother kind of strength all day. One 60-year-old architect I treat said cinnamon coffee was the difference between needing a nap at 2 p.m. and breezing through meetings without crashing. Plus, it gives your brew a rich, spiced flavor found in traditional drinks across the world. Next, dark cocoa powder, the pure unsweetened type, not sugary mixes. Just a teaspoon stirred in delivers flavonoids like epicatechin, which raise nitric oxide, the same molecule that signals vessels to open up. Younger bodies make plenty, but after 50 levels decline, making arousal and blood flow weaker. Cocoa helps restore that. In fact, research published in hypertension journals showed daily cocoa improved artery function by nearly a third, rivaling certain medications, minus the side effects. Cocoa also carries mood boosters like anandamides, which mimic the in-love chemistry in your brain, plus PEA, a natural mood lifter. Beyond that, it's packed with magnesium, vital for testosterone production and muscle function, nutrients many men don't get enough of. The taste? It turns your coffee into a sugar-free mocha. If it feels too bitter, a pinch of monk fruit or stevia does the trick without harming your blood sugar. Moving on, maca powder. This root grows in the high Andes and has been valued for centuries. It's sometimes nicknamed Peruvian vitality root. Unlike a pill that forces blood flow, maca works deeper by nourishing hormone balance. It's rich in amino acids, minerals like zinc and iron, and unique compounds called macamides that don't exist elsewhere. Clinical studies show that about a teaspoon daily over several weeks can boost desire, performance, and even sperm quality. The magic is that it doesn't stimulate in the jittery way caffeine does. Instead, it's what we call an adaptogen, helping your system stay balanced under stress. It communicates with your hypothalamus and pituitary, the master hormone centers. Different colors have unique strengths. Yellow is mild, red supports prostate health, and black is linked to stamina and energy. Start with yellow if you're new. One of my patients, a 55-year-old professor, described it as though a fog lifted. He felt clearer, more motivated, more himself. Maca's flavor is nutty, almost like malt. Some love it right away. Others adjust slowly, but the payoff is worth it. Now, let's talk coconut oil. Blending even a teaspoon into hot coffee makes a creamy, energizing drink that keeps you satisfied for hours. Here's why. Testosterone is built from cholesterol and healthy fats. If you've avoided fat for years, you might have unknowingly deprived your hormone production. Coconut oil supplies medium-chain triglycerides, or MCTs, which go straight to your liver for quick energy instead of being stored. About 60% of coconut oil is MCTs, including lauric acid, which supports immunity and hormone health. Studies show men using MCTs see healthier testosterone and thyroid activity. It also helps smooth out caffeine absorption, so energy lasts without a hard crash. But don't just stir it, blend it. Otherwise, you'll end up with an oily layer floating on top. A quick spin in a blender or with a frother transforms it into a latte-like texture. Some people need to start with half a teaspoon so their digestion adjusts. If it feels heavy, try pure MCT oil instead. Last, ginger. Fresh or powdered, this spice is a game changer for blood flow. Gingerols and showgales, their active compounds, open vessels and fight inflammation. It even protects testosterone by reducing oxidative stress on the testicles. Yes, they take daily hits from heat, tight clothing, and toxins. In one study, ginger increased testosterone by nearly 18% after 3 months. It also boosted sperm count and motility. Think of it like shielding delicate machinery, so it works smoothly. In coffee, ginger adds a subtle heat that wakes your whole system. Fresh slices deliver quick circulation benefits. Powder is more concentrated for longer-term use. Start small, especially if your stomach is sensitive. Ginger also mildly thins blood, so check with your doctor if you're on medications. Otherwise, it's been trusted for thousands of years with remarkable safety. Now, you may be wondering if you need to toss all 5 into your cup at once. Absolutely not. Start simple, try cinnamon for a week. Notice the difference. Then layer cocoa the following week. Later, experiment with maca or coconut oil. Keep it practical. A lazy but effective method is mixing cinnamon and cocoa into a small jar, keeping it near your coffee maker. 1 spoonful and you're set. My personal weekend recipe is blending coffee with coconut oil, cinnamon, cocoa, and ginger. It tastes indulgent but supports health in real ways. Remember, this isn't an instant cure. If you have serious medical conditions, see your physician. Think of this as fine-tuning, not replacing medication. Stick with natural, unsweetened versions, skip cinnamon sugar, or hot cocoa mixes that undo the benefits. And don't quit after a few days. Your body has adapted over decades. It takes weeks to respond. Give it a full month before judging. Here's your action plan. Week 1, 1/4 teaspoon cinnamon daily. Week 2, add a teaspoon of cocoa. Week 3, sprinkle in maca on alternate days. Week 4, test either coconut oil or ginger. Track how you feel. Energy, mood, mornings, even workouts. Write a quick daily score on your phone or fridge. Most men see enough changes to stick with it long term. For a simple starter combo, cinnamon, cocoa, and maca together are powerful and cost less than $20 total. Think of it as investing in feeling like yourself again. Gentlemen, decline isn't inevitable. Your body is still capable of incredible things. It just needs the right fuel. Tomorrow, when you pour that coffee, remember this talk. Upgrade it with purpose. Share your results in the comments. I'd love to hear what's already in your coffee. And if you try these, let us know the difference. It could help another man take that step. If this resonated, subscribe for more straight talk on men's health after 50. No hype, no embarrassment, just practical solutions. And pass this on to a friend who might benefit. Sometimes, a small tip can transform a life. That's all for now, guys. Think of it not as a change, but as an upgrade. Your future self will thank you for it. This is Dr. Mavis Thornton. Take care of yourselves out there.